back here looking at the Jeep a few weeks ago, my Dana 44, a little bit moist on the bottom, wiped it off. Sure enough, it was oil or gear lube. A couple weeks later, yep, moist again. So it's got a really slow leak. Gasket materials, still factory, about 8 years old. I've changed the lube a few times, but now it's time to take the cover off and replace the gasket. Lots of videos on how to do this step by step, so I'm not going to do that. Just going to hit the high points. First thing we're going to do, remove the fill and drain plugs and drain the oil. Fill and drain plugs removed and oil is coming out. After removing the 10 bolts with a 1/2 inch socket, maybe 10 or 12 knocks with a dead blow hammer, get the cover loose and it'll slide right down, and there are the gears. Alright, now that we have the gears, I'm going to go ahead and use the brake cleaner to really clean it out in there. So I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but the bottom of the housing has been beaten by rocks a little bit up into the sealing surface, and so I think that's what chewed up my gasket interface just a little bit, and that's what's causing that leak. So I'm going to file it down just a little bit and make it nice and smooth before I put everything back together. I'm not going to lie to you, I was really surprised at how much gasket material there was on the cover that had to get scraped off. I wasn't expecting that, but used a scraping tool and the razor blade even and got it down pretty good. It's all cleaned out, so we're ready to put the gasket material on. I'm just going to use black RTV. Oh, how I love me some arts and crafts. And around all the bolt holes, thin line all the way around. Let's get this bad boy back on. Alright, cover is back on loosely. It's tightened just enough to get the RTV to come out between the cover and the diff. Let it sit for an hour, then we'll torque it down to 30 foot-pounds, and then you're supposed to wait 24 hours before you fill it up with fluid. We'll see if I can really wait that long, but we'll definitely give it till overnight. But that's all there is to it. Hope this video was useful, and if you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, and I'll throw up some more videos as I continue to figure out what this Jeep is going to do to me as it gets older. Take care. Have a good one.